This week we are reading the oracles to the nations, and in the last 2 days we have already read about the oracles to Egypt, Philistia, Moab, Ammon, Edom, Hatzor, Damascus, Kedar, Elam. But now we come to Babylon. And in my Bible, the oracle to Babylon is 9 pages long. It is longer than all of the other oracles put together. Jeremiah has a lot to say about what's coming to Babylon. In fact, this oracle is so long that we're going to split it in half and read it over the next 2 days. We'll do half today and half tomorrow. So we're going to do chapter 50 today and then tomorrow 51. Now there are 2 themes that I want you to notice as we're reading through the oracle to Babylon. And since we have 2 days, we'll do 1 theme today and 1 theme tomorrow. So here's the first theme. I want you to notice as you're reading through this, I don't have one specific verse, but notice the intensity of Babylon's fall. It is far and above the intensity of the other oracles that we've read. For over 20 years, Jeremiah preached that the people of Judah and of all these other nations need to surrender to Babylon. It's not that he's pro-Babylon, although people think he is. They call him a traitor. He gets arrested multiple times. They think that he's deserting to the Babylonians. He's not. He's not pro-Babylon. He just recognizes that God is at work through Babylon. And so he's telling the people to surrender to what God is doing in the world. But he's not pro-Babylon. He is very much pro-Judah. And in the end, he finally lets loose against Babylon. And he tells Babylon what is coming to them. That they also are going to be punished for the things that they have done so gladly and so readily to God's people. They are also going to be conquered. They are also going to have their cities burned to the ground. They also are going to meet the sword and famine and wild animals. They too are going to struggle and stumble. The oracles to Judah and to the other nations, they are loud with doom and gloom. But with Babylon, Jeremiah cranks it up to 11. The intensity of the fall of Babylon is outrageous. So it kind of reminds me of the book of Revelation. At the end of Revelation, John has this vision of the collapse of Rome, and not just of Rome, but of all world empires. And he calls it Babylon. But it's a vision of human systems and human governments ultimately falling and being crushed by the power of the kingdom of God. That's very much what it feels like here at the end of Jeremiah. So, okay, today we're doing chapter 50. Tomorrow we'll do 51, and I'll tell you about the second theme tomorrow. Happy reading. I'll see you back here.